Hey guys, this is Nathaniel. I want to apologize for not being as active on YouTube. I just have so much stuff to do, but I'm here now, and today, or tonight, I should probably say, I'm going to showcase The Simpsons Hit and Run, everything I've got, as I have completed 100% of the game. See, look, 100%. Right, without further ado, let's get started and open the book. Now, you could say level 1 has 9 missions, but one of them can only be played once, and that's the tutorial mission, the Cola Caper. But regardless, here now is every mission in level 1, from missions 1 to 7 and the bonus mission. SMRT. Petty Theft Homer. Office Spaced. Big Blind Brother. Flowers by Irene. Bone Storm Storm. The Fat and Furious. And This Old Shanty. Now, here are all of Homer's clothes in level 1, including Casual, Moo Moo, and The Chosen One. Next, here are the first 6 vehicles accessible in level 1. A family sedan. The Electaurus. A pickup truck. A duff truck. A surveillance van. And the Plow King. Now here are all 7 collector cards in level 1. A homemade football from Homer at Bat. The pet project Homer is forced to abandon so he can work on his magic bat. Crab juice from the city of New York versus Homer Simpson. When given a choice between crab juice and a certain sugary soft drink, Homer chooses the crab juice. Several cans of it. Unfortunately, there's no nearby bathroom. An insanity pepper from the mysterious voyage of Homer. Grown in the jungle primeval by inmates of a South American insane asylum, these mercilessly hot peppers are the fuel for Homer's mystical journey to find his soulmate. The Spine Melter 2000 from Brother Can You Spare 2 Dimes. Homer's dream recliner, purchased for him by his long-lost brother Herb. A parchment from Homer the Great, the ancient and revered artifact that is most sacred to the secret order of stonecutters, used as a bib and hanky by Homer, also used to clean his ears. A carbon rod from Deep Space Homer, Homer's greatest rival at work. The inanimate carbon rod first beat him out for Employee of the Month, then was credited with saving the space shuttle crew upon re-entry. A Mr. Sparklebox from In Marge We Trust, the mascot for a popular Japanese cleaning product that just happens to bear an uncanny resemblance of Homer J. Simpson. Okay, now here's everything in level 2. Detention Defictic Disorder. Weapons of Mass Delinquency. Vox Nerdoli. Bart and Frank. Better than beef. Monkey see, monkey don't. Sellouts. And Dial B for blood. Here are all of Bart's level 2 clothes. Tall. Football. And a ninja. Vehicles. An honor roller. A sedan, Moe's sedan. A World War II vehicle. A limo. A fire truck. And Mr. Plow. Cards. The head of Jebediah from the Telltale Head. Trying to impress some older kids, Bart cuts the head off the statue commemorating the town's founder. An AM radio toy from Radio Bart. What initially seemed like another lame present from Homer is put to good use by Bart when he uses it to fool the entire town into thinking that a kid is trapped at the bottom of a well. A Bone Storm game from Marge Be Not Proud. Bart wanted this game so bad he almost ended up doing hard time. Big Butt Skinner from Bart's Comet. Also known as Buttzilla, this ordinary weather balloon was vandalized by Bart to resemble Principal Skinner. Mr. Honey Bunny from Lisa on Ice. Bart's beloved childhood doll, with head removed, used as Lisa's good luck charm during the big hockey game. A driver's license from Bart on the Road. Fake, of course. Obviously, Bart is too young to drive. And a pregnancy test from I Love Lisa. One of the countless products receiving the official Krusty brand seal of approval may cause birth defects. Next is level 3. What are our missions? Nerd Race Queen. Clueless. Bonfire of the Manatees. Operation Hellfish. Slithery Sleuthing. Fishy Deals. The Old Pirate and the Sea. And Principal. Let's see what kind of clothes Lisa has. Cool. Floretta. And hockey. Here are the vehicles you first have access to in this level. A Malibu Stacy car. A book-burning van. Another sedan. Principal Skinner's sedan. A donut truck. A nerd car. And a school bus. Show us the cards, please. An angel skeleton from Lisa the Skeptic. This fossilized angel skeleton was actually part of a publicity stunt for Heavenly Hills Mall. Bart's soul from Bart Sells His Soul. Sold to Millhouse for $5. Lisa Lionheart from Lisa vs. Malibu Stacy. Lisa's answer to the sexiest, vicious talking Malibu Stacy doll. Alternative names for the doll suggested by Bart include Blabbermouth, the Jerky Doll for jerks, Windy Windbag, and Ugly Doris. Lisa's Valentine from I Love Lisa. Originally intended for someone else, Lisa gave this Valentine to Ralph out of sheer pity, a kindness she came to regret. Lisa's Machine from the PTA disbands. Lisa becomes obsessive as a result of a teacher's strike and finds ways to learn on her own. Evil Braces from Last Exit to Springfield. Because the Simpsons do not have a dental plan, Lisa must settle for a cheaper set of braces that predate stainless steel, so she can't get them wet. And a soy pop for Lisa's wedding. Lisa's futuristic favorite snack in her college years as told by a fortune teller. Now we have level 4. For a few donuts more. Redneck Roundup. Ketchup Logic. Return of the Nearly Dead. Wolves Stole My Pills. The Cola Wars. From Outer Space. And Beached Love. I wonder what kind of costumes Marge has. An inmate. Classy. And the police. What kind of vehicles do we have here? The Canyonero, a clown car, a gremlin, Krusty's limo, a curator, and a tractor. Here's our collector cards. A Mr. Plow jacket from Mr. Plow. Homer may no longer have his Mr. Plow business, but Marge won't let him get rid of the jacket. A Burns portrait from Brush with Greatness. Marge proves her artistic skill by revealing the inner beauty of a naked, ugly Monty Burns. A love letter from Bart the Lover. The only love letter Marge ever received from Homer, written on the back of a postcard from the Duff Brewery in Capital City in 1978. A Homer bowling ball from Life on the Fast Lane. Homer gave a beautiful green bowling ball engraved Homer to Marge for her birthday. A red blazer from Realty Bites. The red blazer representing the principles and ideals of the real estate industry. A Boudoir album from They Saved Lisa's Brain. Homer gets second prize at a contest put on by the local radio station, a free boudoir photography session. And pepper spray from the Springfield Connection. From Marge's brief stint as a police officer, Homer enjoys a squirt of pepper spray on his eggs in the morning. We're halfway there, guys. Now we've got level 5. Incriminating caffeine. And baby makes 8. Eight is too much. This little piggy. Never trust a snake. Quick cash. Curious curator. And kinky frinky. Let's see what kind of attire Apu has. The Army, American, and the B-Sharps. Show us the vehicles, please. A Longhorn, El Carro Loco, a hover car, a police car, a cola truck, and a car built for Homer. Let's see what kind of cards we've got. Apu's t-shirt from Lisa the Vegetarian. Newly vegetarian Lisa gets a laugh when Apu shows her a t-shirt with the words, "Don't have a cow, man," on it. A Pin Pals shirt from Team Homer. The shirt worn by Homer's bowling team. Homer, Moe, Apu, and, unfortunately, Mr. Burns. A Prop 24 sign from Much Apu About Nothing. A protest sign wielded by an ignorant mob member protesting illegal immigrants, including Apu. A baby feeder from 8 Misbehavin'. Apu is reduced to lying on the floor like a farm animal to feed his 8 children. A Guinness costume from the 2 Mrs. I'm not gonna say it. His family name is hard to say. Worn by Homer in a vain last-minute attempt to halt the arranged marriage and the ceremony of Apu and Manjola. A Chutney Squishy from the Auto Show. Apu invents a new type of squishy which is tasted once and only once by Bart and then thrown in a dumpster. And a hot dog from Homer and Apu. The filth-encrusted hot dog that got Apu briefly fired from the Quickie Mart. Almost done, guys. Now we're at level 6, where we are back to Bart. But first, missions. Going to the loo. Getting down with the clown. Lab coat caper. Duff for me, duff for you. Full Metal Jackass. Set to kill. Kang and Kodo strike back. And milking the pigs. Bart's got some new clothing. Hugo. A cadet. And Bartman. Now, what vehicles do we have here? A red Farini. A 36 Stutz Bearcat. A bandit. An armored truck. A chase sedan. And a Globex supervillain car. Let's see what cars we've got. Radioactive Man 1 from 3 Men and a Comic Book. Purchased by Bart, Milhouse, and Martin for a $100. The ensuing fight over ownership resulted in the valuable comic book being reduced to a tattered, destroyed mess. A Bort license plate from Itchy and Scratchy Land. The most popular personalized license plate available at the Itchy and Scratchy Land gift shop. Bart is nowhere to be found. A Bart t-shirt from Bart Gets Famous. A memento from one of Bart's many brushes with greatness when he was the beloved "I didn't do it" boy. In Australia boot, Bart makes a collect call to Australia, which sparks an international conflict requiring him to make a formal public apology in Australia. The Australians want to punish him with the boot. An Itchy and Scratchy cell from Lady Boober's Lover. Part of Scratchy's arm on an animation cell. Bart paid $300 for it and then extorted the cash from Mr. Burns. A Gabbo doll from Krusty Gets Cancelled. A multi-talented dummy outperformed Krusty and took over his time slot and his fans. And Bart's Flying Hamster Science Project. From Duffless, Lisa's stolen hamster from her "Is My Brother Dumber Than a Hamster?" experiment. And last but not least, Level 7, where Homer reprises his role as the main character. Rigger Motors. Long black probes. Pocket protector. There's something about Monty. Alien Autopsy Part 1. Part 2. Part 3. And Flaming Tires. Let's see what Homer is able to wear in this level. Dirty. Evil. And a donut. Here are the last 6 vehicles. A 70s sports car. An open-wheel race car. Mr. Burns' limo. A hover bike. A hearse. And a zombie car. Finally, here are all 7 cards in this level. A soul donut from the Devil and Homer Simpson. When Homer runs out of donuts at work, he sells his soul to Devil Flanders for a tasty donut. A Krusty doll from Clown Without Pity. This talking doll was bent on murdering Homer until the repairman was called to set its switch to good instead of evil. A human cookbook from Hungry Are the Damned. The cookbook used by Kodos to prepare fried shrimp for Lisa, sloppy joes for Bart, pork chops for Homer, and radish rosettes for Marge. A time travel toaster from Time and Punishment. Homer accidentally turned his toaster into a time machine, thus doing irreparable harm to the space-time continuum. A Hell to Pay from Hell to Pay. After Snake's execution, his body was carved up for organs, and Homer got Snake's hair transplanted onto his head. monkey's paw from Lisa's nightmare, a cursed monkey's paw sold to Homer by the former president of Algeria, and a Smarch calendar from Nightmare on Evergreen Terrace. Willie died on the 13th hour of the 13th day of the 13th month at a PTA meeting in Springfield Elementary, according to the school's calendar. And that was everything. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I plan to make more videos soon. I just don't know when exactly, but please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Yeah. Bye, everyone.